Okay, so I'm looking at how you organized your ideas for your retail. And you have when, where, and events written at the top. And then you have your different things that you did down here. Now, if I look at our anchor chart here, do you see them organized in a different way?
Yes.
So how does it show? Like what do you see?
I see it's organized by lines, and I see that there's words right near it.
So right near it. So if we look at our sheet, if I want to look for your idea, when you say where, can I find where on this sheet looking at it really easily?
No.
But you had to draw your arrows, right? So do you think there would be an easier way to organize your writing this time? How are you going to do it?
Well, I'm going to write my words over here. Maybe I can just point the words.
Yeah, so let's try that with our organizing here, okay? With our new one, okay?
Get.
So, you know what I really like is now that you organized it this way, it's much easier for me to see all the different things. Now here, one thing though is when did we go on our field trip? Because you put when here, but then it says something else. So when did we go on our trip? So we want to add that information.
I'm going to do I saw in the morning. I saw the ducks in the morning.
In the morning, okay. So that's what you're going to put in the morning. Okay, perfect. So we have when it is. All right, so I like that you're doing that now. All right, so you chose to use pictures to represent your event. So we've got, you told me this is the jar we collected things in. So we've got the 2 worms. What else do we have here?
The 2 pine cones and the colorful leaf.
So the pine cones, and then the colorful leaf.
Yeah, that multi.
So how would you describe that leaf? Would you say
the multi one?
Multicolored leaf.
Yeah.
And why do you think what season was it from?
Fall.
Multicolor, fall. And I'm going to put this over on this side, leaf, to make it work. Okay, and then what's this over here?
That's the log when you pull it over, and that's the arrow where to show where the log is, where you found the 2 worms.
Oh, so there's our 2 worms. So.
And it was the words I write.
Yeah, and then we've got our field trip when it was this morning, and then we just need to add one last thing. So I know what we did, I know when it was, and I saw some of the events. What's missing? What important detail?
I think.
If we look at the anchor chart, what's there? So we've got our idea, we've got when it happened, we've got the events. What's missing?
The bottom one?
Well, the bottom one is our events. What's the purple one tell us? It tells us
What?
where.
Oh, where it happened.
And where did all this happen?
It happened in where we followed the track.
So
Yeah, in the woods.
Do you remember what it was called? So in the woods, I love that. In the woods. And do you
Just
remember
like outside.
in the woods?
Yeah, and
Do you remember where those woods were? It was what?
what? On a field trip?
Huron. Do you remember what it was called? Huron Natural.
Oh, sure, on natural.
Huron Natural area, yeah. So in the woods at Huron Natural area. All right, do you have any more events that we did that you want to add?
Yeah.
What event?
Like
What was the one thing you saw where you got really excited? Remember in the pond you saw them?
the ducks.
Yeah, so maybe we could draw a picture of that.